That's what I mean by specific fuel consumption. Wherever the word specific is used, the unit is being talked about at that time. To understand the meaning of SSC, one should look at its unit. The unit of specific fuel consumption is gram per kg flour and gram per VHP, kilowatt, and BHP are units of power. Now, grams per hour tells the fuel consumption in it, or say that it's a unit of fuel consumption. Gram per kilowatt hour tells how many grams of fuel any engine needs to produce 1 kilowatt power for 1 hour. If it is in grams per VHP, and then how many grams of fuel is consumed to produce 1 BHP power for 1 hour. Now let's see how to calculate it. First of all, let's calculate the fuel consumption on grams. And if we divide it by the power, then it comes out to be kilowatt hour per gram. And yes, brother, you understood the formula. Now tell me, what does it mean? What do you understand from this? Add to everyone. It tells the engine's deficiency. Most of the cases are of the engine. Friends, 10 grams per kilowatt hour means to produce 1 kilowatt power for 1 hour, 210 grams of fuel will be consumed. Multiply the power required by that, and you will get the total fuel consumption. The lower the value, the better it is. Friends, it is better than the engine, which has 10 gram per kg flour or 200 gram per kg flour, because for per kilowatt hour, approved cum is applied at 10 gram. Such can be understood from the starting of the refrigerator, which means less power consumption. Similarly, lowest running cost is one of the performance parameters which is used to compare the performance of any category of engines. Suppose you are comparing a single-cylinder kit 20 HP engine with a per-cylinder refill HP engine. If you want to save and know which engine is better in mileage or consumption, then the one with the lowest mileage will be better. In terms of mileage, the mileage of the vehicles is less than the mileage of the vehicles. But we count litres. The green zone on the odometer in vehicles indicates eggless things. Running the vehicle in the fridge will give good mileage. It is very good with the subscribe, it is the most. And in this piece also it is said that it is the engine's violent, it is the baby. It depends on friction and combustion. There are two types of these. These are C and B. The most indicated specific consumption. It means the power being produced inside the cylinder. All this sewerage specific fuel consumption, it means the power which is produced by the crankshaft. And it is found on the flywheel. That is what does most of our work. Generally, we call all these things. Till then we have understood that there is a performance meter which shows which engine is better and how much fuel it consumes. Consumer does it.